To keep reaching families with young children when they couldn't come to our Wee Ones art sessions or art therapy groups in person, the DCA's Art at the Start project sent families art boxes with ideas and materials to use at home. Our research found that the family's well-being improved at a really challenging time. Parents were joining in more with the activity, and the babies were showing enjoyment and anticipation for the art making. We're now working with some of those families in person to make all those ideas into a book to share and get lots more babies and toddlers making art.
We designed creative packs with activity ideas from recipes to roleplay, dance to nature walks, and we sent these out with help from children's centres and schools. We knew that with Barnsley being a less than affluent place, lots of our families were in digital poverty, so we worked with partners like the School Alliance to get families access to the internet, and we created online stories and dance and creative workshops for families to have a go at. In the last year, we have sent out 14,800 resources to children across our borough. It has been a labour of love from our team to devise and create and collate each pack using the feedback from our families and imagining the children's faces as they open the boxes up.
The MEND project was our response to the COVID pandemic. We wanted to engage with our local communities in a useful way to create a more authentic connection. We wanted to get to know them, their struggles, their voices and their interests, so that we as an organisation could respond collaboratively with a programme of activities that reflected their lives and shared the Lakeland Arts collection. It was important for us to work with our communities in their own setting, safely and securely, so as to form a long-lasting relationship with participants that would extend beyond the pandemic and into our sites.
MK Gallery's Sensory Box programme was developed in the COVID-19 lockdown as a way for us to continue supporting and staying connected to our Art and Us families. Art and Us is an inclusive whole family programme. It's embedded within MK Gallery's learning offer, and it provides bespoke and stimulating art activities for children aged 5+ with complex needs. We found that many of the families that we work with on this programme were not engaging in any other cultural activity during this time, particularly due to access requirements. And the sensory boxes, which were sent directly to family homes, were a way for us to respond to that need. We worked with 12 associate artists and created 79 sensory boxes. Activities range from den building, paper making. We even had a family disco in the living room, and we've absolutely loved receiving the feedback and videos from our families.
During the pandemic, we created an uncancellable programme which tested new ways of making theatre that could reach our audiences of disabled children even when they were shielding. Doorstep Jamboree was a personalised musical gig that happened on families' doorsteps and over Zoom, and Space to Be was a show delivered to families' homes through the post. An audio track guided them to open one sensory package a day to tell the story over a week.
Young Carers Connect was established to ensure that young carers across West Sussex were able to remain connected during the pandemic. As the world went online, many young carers who were without access became more excluded and socially isolated. CFT provided 300 young carers with their very own laptop, allowing them to continue their education and connect to the outside world whilst they were confined to their homes caring for family members. As well as this, CFT created a vibrant online creative programme, including weekly online sessions and a live stream of CFT's Christmas production Pinocchio. Young Carers Connect allowed these amazing, inspiring young people to continue with their learning online, learn new skills, make new friends and have lots of fun.
In response to the pandemic, Theatre Hullabaloo created baby play packs for families with babies born during lockdown. New parents were contacting us to tell us how sad they were to be missing out on the opportunities to play at the Hullabaloo and for their babies to meet new baby friends. With postnatal depression rising to record rates and the social isolation of lockdown keeping new parents apart from their family support networks, we wanted to do something to help. We worked with perinatal mental health teams, midwives, 0 to 19 services and family hubs to distribute more than 3,000 play packs to families across Tees Valley so that they could play together and have some creative fun. The packs include rattles, a picture book, a bell, a peekaboo scarf and a playbook which describes how, and importantly why, it is so good for families to play together from birth. In addition to the pack, we commissioned Hullabaloo artists to make short play videos with lots of great play ideas. and we also worked with the Institute of Social Justice at York St John University to commission research into the impact of the packs and the value of creative play.
During the pandemic, Live Music Now Wales was faced with finding new ways to reach vulnerable audiences without losing the impact of interactive performance. Since February 2020, we have produced over 60 pre-recorded concerts for children, families and older people living with dementia. We've also reached 45 families of children facing disabling barriers and mental health challenges with over 300 one-to-one Zoom music sessions and delivered 60 one-to-one Zoom music sessions for shielding older people. We even brought music to shielding adults' homes with a series of doorstep concerts over autumn 2020.